Welcome to a new Chromatic Cup. This is Chromatic Cup 36, and today with me commentating is Smiles.
Hello.
Um,
I'm still trying to pull up the stream, so give me 1 second.
yeah, it should start any second now. So, well, this first match is going to be me against Subini. I'm going to invite her, but I'm okay.
Subini's a girl? This is all new information to me.
Yes, Subini is a girl. That is
Wow.
what people are saying. Of course, I cannot confirm
Shocking.
this. Like I don't know her in person, but I will believe what people are saying.
No, it's okay. I didn't think there were any women that played duelists. That's
yeah.
well, I guess there are a few, but it's very uncommon. So
yes, I agree.
surprising.
Okay, let me make this announcement on the other Discord. Oh yeah, I didn't make the announcement. I'll make it now. Here and on the other Discord. Where is it? It's just streaming. Okay. I'm going to change the names here. There. And I have to show Subini's hand. Just a second. Okay, that should do it.
Need to see Subini's deck list, I think.
So what do you think about the deck that Subini is playing right now?
Looking, Subini's known for playing awful lists, and honestly, I haven't played in like about 2 months, so I don't know what the meta looks like. I know that they changed Rift Walker, which is kind of huge.
Oh yes, they did.
And so I think that Subini's list is very. I think you have a lot of like minions. It looks like with 2 health, so. Prophet is like his one way to deal with them. I think you've got a lot of Dispel in your deck. I don't particularly think he has a good matchup with you. And I assume Maelstrom was switched to basically Anachronize, so it doesn't work like it used to with the extra turn. I don't know if you switched that back or not, because I haven't seen any of the updates. But if that's the case, it seems pretty good. He is also running a one of Fountain of Youth, so I don't know. Again, I think that's awful, but I guess if Dispel's very prevalent, then it's a thing. But I don't know. I still think his deck list is not great. His removal, he's got 1 of like Anachronize or Time Maelstrom, whatever we call it now, and then 2 Entropic Decay. So it's very easy to play around his removal. And I mean, I guess he's got 2 Fusion Banshee also and 2 Bone Swarm, but like it's very easy to play around what he has positionally. 3 stars Fury makes it a little bit tougher, but I don't know. I don't particularly think that he's got the greatest deck list I've ever seen. But that's okay. So he uses his 1 of Fountain of Youth. So now you know for a fact that any Dispel you have sticks.
Oh, nice. That's true. The white worm does not count because it was transformed, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
disappear.
here it's super easy. Like you can just place 2 of the 1/1 walls like in front of your general. Oh, I shouldn't be helping you because you're playing. But I don't really know how to commentate because you can hear everything I'm saying.
Well, yes, that is true. Just
I'll try my best.
just say whatever you
But
want. It's fine.
no, it's easy to remove that that 0/6 because you can make a 6/6 wall. So it's just I don't know. Whoa. Okay, that absolutely never would have crossed my mind ever to do that, but that works. Actually, that's probably better because you can make the walls too.
Yeah.
Man, I really am rusty. If I didn't catch on to that play, I love Vanna too. Got him on
Thank you.
face. Can't let Subini get his weird Subini nonsense off on me. I gotta kill
Yeah,
him quick.
I don't want to know anything about that Subini nonsense. I already lost
Oh,
twice against Subini the
you'll
last
know soon
tournament.
enough because he's gonna play like it's not even his deck list, but he's gonna play a crossbones and then deal like 20 damage to the face somehow. It's Subini. Plays
Yeah.
terrible cards, just wins. It's okay.
That is true.
Go Subini. So I'm sorry, P3, but I have to root for Subini here.
Okay, yeah, so this is fine. I mean, everybody always roots for Subini, so I'm used to it.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah.
What are you running? Do you have any like Snow Chaser? Do you have any like
No.
good
I am
way to keep a hand?
I'm running a new kind
You
of
are
deck that I'm playing lately.
you're running two Snow Chaser, no?
No, I'm not.
Oh no, this is the old Chromatic Cup deck list 35. Hold on. Is this Chromatic Cup 35 or 36?
36.
Oh, I don't even see the deck list posted. Oh, there it is. It's not in order. Okay, I wasn't even looking at his deck list correctly. So you can forget everything I said before.
Okay.
No, he's playing basically the same list, I think.
But yes, yeah, exactly. She's playing the same deck.
You, on the other hand, what are you running? You have Polarity and Bluster.
Yes.
You also are playing an awful deck. No offense, but
Hey, come on. This deck is great.
It's it's Arcanist. It's fine. Arcanist Owlbonk. It's fine. It's I don't know. I might even have to give the upper hand to Subini here. I think he's got more out of hand
Do you
damage
think
than you
that
by like a
Subini's deck
significant
is better
margin.
than my deck? Are you kidding me? No way.
I think so. He's got Star's Fury, he's got Banshee, he's got Bone Swarm. You don't have heals other than one Rejuvenator and like Sunseer, which has to be on the board for a full turn for you to heal.
My deck is great.
I don't know. I don't. You think it's great? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got so much. He's also got 3 Owl Beasts, so
Oh, damn.
It doesn't. Feels interesting. Punched it through 2 for
It's
sure.
not looking good.
No. So I mean, your deck doesn't really have any way to set up a consistent threat and like deal damage. Like no, like, you can set up a threat, but it's very slow. The way your deck functions, you need a turn to not be interacted with for you to really do something. I guess, and there's not much you could do because you're not running Shroud either. So like you have to. I don't know. It's tough. I guess you just box him in. It's probably the best way to go about it. You box him in and remove the Banshee.
Yeah.
I can't like give you hints on his hand, but I'm trying to talk to you as if like I don't know what's going on with his hand. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be able to speak more freely in the next rounds, I think. Um, Type energy, interesting.
Okay.
This feels like
I feel like I'm in a lot of trouble, but we'll see.
I mean you can just aspect here. No, you don't have to, but
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the only thing that I can do, right?
or I don't know. Actually, you could just punch with the wall, see what you can draw, and then sacrifice your worm into him, and then drop a bunch of stuff because you get a free draw by
Yeah,
killing your
that is
memento.
true.
I'd probably start with that because you might get something.
Oh my god, come on.
That's great. Let's see what you got. Are you running 3 polarity?
I think I'm running two.
Gosh, this is. Oh, what do you do? Okay, fine. I mean,
Okay, but this is not the
I
end of
don't
the
think
world.
I don't.
I can
Do you mountain here? I don't.
I can do
You have to
this.
worry about Banshee and Star's Fury also. Well, so this
Come on,
is.
it's not over.
It's not over. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't punch there too, because if you did have Banshee, then
Yeah.
which I can't tell you if he does or doesn't, but or like Syzygy or something. I don't know. Cautious Curse. Yeah, man. I don't see how you get out of this. You need more rejuvenators.
Yeah, sadly I was not able to heal once.
Do you have any Razorback either? Like, I don't think
No, I don't.
you don't. You
Oh
don't.
well,
How
I'm
are
dead.
you supposed to kill? How are you supposed to kill somebody?
Well, this
You're
deck is
good.
supposed to, it's an Arcanist deck. You're supposed to buff your Arcanist, but
It
I
is an
didn't get
Arcanist deck.
the guy to buff them. So anyway,
It's okay.
well
Well,
played,
our
Suini.
heroes won round 1. Is there a losers bracket or no? Oh, hello,
Yeah,
music.
I'm in losers bracket.
Okay.
So Subini won. Well played, Subini.
Yes.
1-0.
Sweeney's good.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let's move on.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome, Mujik.
Welcome.
All right. Hi. I really like your deck, but I don't think your ratios are there, right? So, it's a very interesting concept. I mean, I don't know the name of the card. I believe it's Polarity. You play three of
Yes.
those?
I
Yeah, maybe
play.
2.
Alright.
I
No,
think it's 2 polarities.
2 polarity.
All right. Okay.
It's just
I don't
that.
know.
But 2
felt
bluster.
got stuck there. Yeah.
I feel like you need Razorback. Sunseer. I know he's an Arcanist, but there's no out of hand healing or out of hand damage other than Albi's Prophet, and like I guess you can technically count Chromatic Cold as out of hand damage, but
Right.
like I don't see, and then you can't really capitalize on that one of Mark of Solitude because your only dispel would deal 2 like you don't have a bunch of Shroud.
Mm.
So like I feel like a lot of cards are misplaced in here, and then the one of Ghost Links, just I don't know. It feels strange to me because like polaritying that doesn't do much, and then the draw again is slow,
Yeah,
and there's
a
no way
bit
to
of
buff it.
counter synergy. Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of things in your deck list that just work against itself. That like
Yeah.
it's hard for me to understand. Even like the 2 of Mana Forger, like. Are you trying to discount your 1 and 2 cost spells? Like they already are basically free. Like you have 2
Oh,
0
that is
cost
true.
spells in there,
I just wanted.
and like
I used
no,
that
it's a fun list. It's a
for
fun list.
to buff them because there are Arcanists, right? You need Arcanists and you need cheap
Right.
Arcanists to be able to play when you have like 2 mana on the first turn.
No, I get it. I just
No?
Yeah.
it's hard for me to agree with the deck building. Is all.
Okay.
hard for me to
I
agree.
think it's one of those decks that really works when you get second, but I believe you got first here, and that's really harder,
Yeah.
right?
That could be possible. I've never really done a deep dive into Owl Bonk like buff after they like absolutely slaughtered Owl Owl Beast by like not letting him buff himself. I mean, this deck would like hold. I don't know. Even if Owl Beast was like a 3/5, I still don't think the deck would hold much water. Like it's just tough to do. And then like if you're playing Polarity, like Sloth would have been great. Like it's removal. You know what? You can put your general on a tile. It can remove creep. I don't know if creep's prevalent right now. Like
Oh yeah,
that
Sloth
could
is a
have been
good
a good
idea.
thing to use. Sloth would have been a solid idea for
But
this deck. But
you know, it
is
is a bit too
triple
expensive.
regalia? Oh my gosh. That's one of the most ugly things I've ever seen in my life. Triple regalia. Does he have a Razorback? No, he does not. Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is Frizzard against Tross.
I think I would quit. I don't...
Is Tross, do you know where is Tross from? Is he from USA? Do you guys know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to assume he's from USA. Sorry, Tross.
You're asking because of the flag. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, triple regalia here for Tross. He's got 8 damage. But he's standing on blue, that is not good.
I guess giving up was not the...
How is he going to get out of here? He's got no AoE. Like, Tempest would be amazing here, but there's no Tempest.
But Traz's hand froze. I couldn't see his draws. I can't see his 2 draws.
Oh, you're right. Give me a second.
Because what he has really affects how this like he really has to top deck something like a Razorback or something. It's very, very curious to see how this game plays out.
Okay, so we're watching the hand from Tross.
Run Tempest at all? Is the question. I feel like Tempest used to be such a key staple card. I don't know why it's fallen out of favor. He does run Tempest. He runs 2. I mean, I feel like it's still a good card, but I feel like it's not a staple like it used to be. Probably because Riftwalker exists. But now the Riftwalker got nerfed. Like, I don't know. All right.
It's not such a huge nerf. Riftwalker is still very good.
He's gonna have to get rid of the winter whatever. No. I mean, he does. Oh gosh, it might be over. I think it's over.
Yeah, it just might, actually.
Oh, you know what? It might not be because of blue tile, and I'm too lazy to do the math. But because of blue tile, there's no counter. Oh no, it won't matter because the space above him doesn't have the. He should have put the silver. He should have put. Yeah. He should have put the silver guard above him. I think because that makes a huge difference. Because now the Merclord can run forward too and deal extra damage. Again, I'm too lazy to do the math, but because he's on blue tile, his screen froze again. I know he's got Razorback, so it doesn't matter. He top decks.
Yes,
I don't think it matters that he is on blue tile.
Let's count because he's on green. So this is 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I mean, he's alive, but like, that's a very precarious situation for them.
No, if he would have placed Silver Guard above, Merclord wouldn't have been able to run forward to, so that 7/2 wouldn't be able to be there and hit him also, is what I was trying to say. So like, if he would have placed, if he would have placed it above, like he would have been in a much better position. I mean, he still would be losing by a lot, but Sojourner.
Yeah, I understand.
What does Sojourner doesn't even do?
It gives you a random card from any faction or
a random card. Yeah, from any faction. But wait, is that just friendly Vespers? Is that friendly Vespers only? Because that would be really, really cool if it wasn't just.
I think it's only friendly Vespers. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
2 of the top 3 decks ran Tempest though. Pacey. Yeah. You're right. I mean, I don't know what Tempest is like now, but I remember when Riftwalker was really prevalent, like Tempest seemed to fall out of favor, which is shockingly, because when I played it, like I'd still prefer Tempest to Riftwalker, but a lot of people wanted, I guess, a body. But I guess now that Riftwalker's nerfed, I'm sure Tempest is being used more, and I'm kind of grateful. I think it's a good card. It's well designed. I haven't played since the Riftwalker change. I'm very curious at what everybody thinks about Riftwalker being nerfed, because
Oh,
it's been so long for me.
so I'm against you.
Yes,
Alright.
we have to play now, Mujik.
Riftwalker Immo plays. That's important. That's 6 out of hand and a 2/1 body, and it's airdrop. That makes sense. But 7 mana, I like. I guess. I mean, I really liked back in the day, before there were so many good cards around, running like a mid-range Lyo and having a Saber Spine Immo, because you'd be able to. Everyone was running Regalia, so you'd be able to basically pop a Regalia and deal a ton of damage out of hand. I just thought it was like very good anti-meta stuff. Then everybody started playing Fatigue, and it was, whatever. Nothing mattered anymore because the world was Fatigue. It was the worst time to be alive. But
It's terrible to play against a Fatigue Lionar. It's like
I
boring.
don't know.
It's like also challenging. I don't know. I don't like it.
Well, the other thing I've said this since the beginning of time. I think one of the biggest issues with cards is spell copying. I think spell copying in this game is not. I don't like it. I don't like being able to double Marty Dumb. I don't like double Sun Drop. It just irks me on like a deep level that you can copy things. There's like the you can do it in a good way. Like I think like Mirage Masters, it's not like a high power card, but it's well designed. I think it's a good card, but just the fatigue and the copying. Again, his hand is completely, like, I can only see the first 2 cards from it.
Yes, I'm fixing it. Give me a second.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, there it is.
You have an okay hand.
Yeah. Okay. So I can start now.
Let's see.
Alright.
Mm,
You're using the same how's it called? Champion or legend or whatever than me, so I thought I was first. So I like bullied again for that. Oh.
Oh, Mujic.
My bad,
It's both of the commentators playing.
exactly.
How am I supposed to comment on this? Because I feel like I double can't say anything now.
No, you say whatever you want.
It's
fine.
Polarity Vanar versus Golem Van. Oh, you're playing. I remember Mujic. I remember your mana crush list. Oh my gosh, this was very fun. I think it was when Coldbiter was extremely strong. This really like actually worked decently well. I think you played some artifact stuff with like Millennium Near too, and whatever. You just wanted cheap stuff.
Yeah, I used to make it like more like boring, like as in just cheap damage, right? But
Yeah.
I realized I like the control factor better. So
I think that Coldbiter worked. It was kind of like a duality. Like it worked as bold, and they nerfed it because you can't hit general with it anymore. I loved and hated when Coldbiter was strong. Like I felt like the card was wonderful, but at the same time it was a little bit too much. But any nerf like slightly completely destroys the card. So I don't know. It's a tough card to balance, but it was very fun for a month. I feel like it's very good that Duelist does that sometimes. You have like a very new strong card for a month. Not completely meta breaking, but it fits well in the game, and you get rid of it a month later. I think it's a fun way to have changes.
okay, all right.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's really funny that Hailstone Golem has like prime stats. Like it's like a Yeti. You guys play Hearthstone.
Yeah, I never played Hearthstone. Actually, I mean, I think I played a little bit, but not like
Yeah,
not any
not
pretty much.
really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate spell copying, but I do love Alcuin. I think Alcuin's great. It's very hypocritical, but so I wondered this. The other day I punched with Alcuin, not the other day, like a month ago, and I realized that it said something backwards. I could hear that it was something backwards. I don't know if anybody has the ability to like record it and put the audio in reverse. I'm very curious at what Alcuin's saying backwards.
You think it's
It's a
like
reverse
a
recording?
satanic message or something?
I don't know about satanic, but it's definitely whatever the recording was, you could hear that it's been reversed. I don't know what it's saying. It might not
Oh,
even be words, but I could hear that it was reversed. And I don't know why I never just figured it out on my own, but if anybody wants to let me know if there are words or something backwards, I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm curious. You're playing I don't know how to pronounce that, Filja or whatever. That's shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really doubling down on losing mana crystals.
Yep.
And I guess it works well. It works well with like you're right, like Mogwai and the golems. Very interesting. I've never really understood the golem vanguard though. I feel like the giving all of them provoke. I feel like it's not. I think it's not that good. I don't know. I've never. I love golems. I think golems is like my favorite. Like I don't know what to call it, like race archetype, whatever. In this
Factions
game.
would be or archetype. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
you
think
hear?
I think it's like my favorite. Yeah, I don't really know what to call it. But whatever. It's my favorite one of those in the game. Like I prefer it over Arcanist
Yeah.
and everything. It's very underpowered. But I remember in Duelist 1 it was the budget. It was the budget option for everybody. Which was, like, you know, it was a long time ago, but it made it like an enticing thing for me. So I don't know, but I've never once used Golem Vanguard because the provoke has never felt that useful. Like I always felt like I wanted to just put down big stuff. Maybe it was because I wanted to have fun, but also I think like if it costs 3 and I'm discounting everything by 1, like I'd rather be playing like the what's it called, like Bright Moss and like Divine Bond or so. Like I'd rather just throw more big stuff in and like let them burn removal on me. But that could just be me. The other thing I really like doing is at the beginning of Duelist 2, I like playing Keeper of the Veil with Golem Metallurgist and just like making everything free. That was pretty fun.
that's a good idea.
I mean, again, probably not the best deck building, but it was fun. You know, I'm a fan of golems.
Yeah, golems are cool. I wish they had more stuff to them, like more cards that for the golem archetype. There's not that many, and golems usually don't have an ability.
You could have a spell or something, right? Like it costs 2, but it gets discounted by 1 for every golem you control.
The problem is
And
that
you draw 1 and you buff all your golems by +1/+1.
if it is a spell, it has to be on just one faction. That is the problem, I think.
I guess you could put it on a unit. I feel like Duelist has done this a lot lately, where they take a spell ability and they just stick it on a 1/1 body. Look at the tree guy. Well, what's his name? Vanar's really broken. I don't know. Did they fix him yet? The best card in the game. The 2-drop 1/1 that gives you a million treants or whatever.
He's
Gosh,
not
I haven't played in so
broken.
long,
That guy
I
is not
forget.
broken.
He's so good.
It's okay.
He's so
That
ridiculously
action
good.
is really good. Yeah.
You don't think he's that good?
Nah, he's
There's
I
so
do
much
think
value.
he is really good.
but like you have to if you play him on his own, he does not have that much value.
But okay, but Vanar, I guess in maybe other factions I get what you're saying, but Vanar can put 2 walls down for 1 mana that also draw them a card. We're not even like considering how much value they get from. They can put 2, 2, 3 down. It's 4/6 in stats just from the Blazing Spines, and on top of that, they turn into 1/1s. Like after they die, so they survive like board wipes or plasma storm and stuff. I don't know. It feels a little bit overtuned to me, but that's okay. I don't know. It is a great card because I love playing Vanar, and like I don't think I'd play Vanar without it. So as somebody that enjoys playing the faction, I love it. But logistically speaking, the card is cracked. It's so value intensive.
I mean,
and it works so well with Vanar.
it's very similar to this neutral card that has 5 attack and 10 HP and taunt and veil. I don't remember the name of the card.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. I've forgotten every card's name.
So it's almost the same. Maybe you could say that other card is even better.
I completely disagree.
Really?
I disagree. I mean that comes on 7 mana. It's not like you can't play it early. You can't get a bunch of value early from it.
Yeah,
and
but
it's kind of that the card serves a totally different person. It's like purpose. That card says like respond to this or you're probably not gonna win. But if you do, I've wasted a whole turn and you're probably gonna win. Versus the Treants, I guess it can also put somebody in that position, but at the same time, like you can also use it as a value piece. You can also play 2/2 drops. You play like a 2/2 drops in it, or like 1/2 drop in it, and like you're still getting fine value. And you could bounce it back to your hand with a worm and recur it, and like you could just treat it as a value engine. You'll never ever be treating the Veil guy as a value engine. He's a big unit that threatens a lot of stuff. I feel like they serve completely different purposes, and that's okay. But they're just totally different cards in my opinion.
Okay.
I don't know. But they're both good. They're both good cards. Again, I think that I struggle playing things like that. I don't like the idea of put big thing down and like let people respond to it. So I also am impartial to maybe not liking that card as much. The 5/10 Veil unit because or Provoke and Veil unit because I don't know. I feel like I've seen Calvin do it a lot with his like Abyssian list and stuff. But like
that card is so good. It's so hard to deal with.
It is good, but I don't mind throwing one in my list. But I'd prefer to just like kill people or like I don't know. Like even Archon. I mean, I guess Archon's my favorite card in history, and me and him just we just got a little thing going, I guess. But
okay.
So I'm a little bit biased. But like I even prefer Archon a little bit, even though you don't use him anymore. He's not like that great anymore. I don't know. I like Archon. Even Sinja. I like Sinja. It's immediate value.
Yeah,
Duelist
I
suffers
like it
from what a lot of games suffer from when cards have like summoning sickness is cards don't matter unless you benefit from them immediately. The speed of the card matters as much, if not more, than how good the actual card is. So you take the 2/1/1 Treant unit, for example. It comes in, boom, ton of value instantly.
Yeah.
But like even I'd rather have that unit than just a 2/3/3, which at the beginning of Duelist 2 sounds broken. Like a 2/3/3 vanilla, like it's a 3/3 that's so strong. Nowadays, it's not doing anything right away, so who cares? And it's okay for a game to suffer from that. I feel like it's only natural, but I think that when you're building lists, you have to recognize that things need to be immediate if you want them to function as smooth as possible. And I feel like a lot of people that want to build fun lists don't really have the ability to do that because a lot of the fun cards aren't immediate. I mean, and it's kind of a shame, but it's the way it works, and I'm not complaining too much about it. But you do need to think about it when building lists, for sure.
Well played.
Well played.
Thank you.
I think I messed up last round, but yeah, that works.
I'm glad I found something to talk about that wasn't telling me to what the other one had in their hand.
Yeah.
I'm glad we found a conversation line for me. It's starting to feel very awkward. Trying to dance around the fact that I could see both of the players' hands and they can both hear me.
Yeah, you did good actually.
Thank you. Oh wow, Pacey responded to me and.
Well played, Mujik. Right now, I'm going to spectate. There's nobody playing.
I'm a little bit confused. Pacey sent the It's the attack here reversed. Yeah, the attack one, is that already reversed what you sent? Because it's words to me.
Jack use Subini.
Hard for me here while I'm on the Discord call. I'll have to take a check after, but I can't believe somebody actually responded to me. Pasty, thank you very much. He sent the Elquin recordings that I asked for. Whoa, Pacey, I didn't read your comment before, but Blazehound was changed. When was this? I wasn't here for this. What happened to Blazehound?
Okay, Jack
Nice.
just won twice. No, Subini won. Wow, Subini, amazing. Subini won. Jack just man, Subini is so
Subini
good.
beat Jack Deuce?
Yeah.
Wait, Blazehound was a 1-mana unit? That's ridiculous. Oh, is it like a 1/2/1? Oh, buy 1 mana. Okay. I thought you had a 1-mana Blazehound. That actually sounds really cool. I mean, maybe not forever, but for like a month, having a 1-mana Blazehound.
Okay, so now I will play against Cutbow.
I haven't seen Catpaw in a long time. I feel like I played a lot against Catpaw midway through Duelist. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't know what they're playing today. I'll have to look at the deck list, but they used to play a lot of Lionar from what I remember, and they really like to use Regalia. So let's take a look at his deck list real quick.
Oh, so Tross and Jackus already played. Okay, so Tross is out, Jackus is moving.
Well, of course.
Okay, so I need Cutbow to accept the match. I'm going to tell him. Well, we can watch.
Deck list 36.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
Catpaw's actually playing. He calls it his sand list.
Okay.
He's running Obelisk and even Orb Weaver, which is wow. Portal Guardian. I mean, this looks like an early Duelist 2 list with 2 Banshee. I mean, that's exactly what this is. This reminds me of what Improbable Blob used to play. I don't remember. She used to play a long time ago, at the very beginning of Duelist 2, and she'd basically run, I think, this exact list with 3 Shroud instead of 2 Banshee. And if I'm remembering correctly, she was like one of the only people that she did sometimes, but she didn't like to use Archon when it was a 7/9 and there wasn't so much out of hand nonsense or value like there is today. Archon was just phenomenal back in the day, and everybody was using it. Also, Flash Archon was just kind of the resident combo of the game, like early game, big drop. Not combo, that's not the right word, but I remember playing against Improbable very well because she was very strong, and her deck lists should feel like they shouldn't have been. So,
I see.
oh wow, Catpaw's Israeli. There are people from so many different countries here. It always shocks me.
Yeah, Cutbow is from Israel. You are also from Israel, or?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm from America.
Okay. I had the impression that you were also from there. Like once didn't you tell me once?
I have some friends and family over there. I don't.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
I don't. I'm from America. I'm from the U.S. not America. The rest of America doesn't like to. I was in London recently, and there were a bunch of like Canadians from overseas. They all told me they don't like to be considered a part of the U.S.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess I can't say I'm from America anymore. I have to be more specific.
Yeah.
They don't like being lumped in with us. I think it's their loss, but you know. What's the play here? Because that Portal Guardian isn't dispelled, so it's gonna have Frenzy next turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it. Let me see.
There is a world in which I say you pull the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting too.
I'm going.
I would have pulled him. No. I would have pulled him forward too.
Oh, look at this.
It's too late now, but I would have trapped the Portal Guardian behind you by the walls. This works also. This works too. Oh no, but you're not running any like wall benefit late game, so you don't want your walls to really survive. You want to get value from them punching. So what you did is probably better. This is not the type of deck list I usually run.
Yeah, this.
Let's see, what is Jock Juice running?
I know
Jock Juice is running Arda High. Boy, my word, that's gonna be fun to play against, I guess. Not really, but he calls it Comedy Fox. I'm surprised he calls it Comedy Fox. It seems more like, I don't know, Arda High, but all right, we'll see. I assume he'll probably win looking at the deck lists. Freeze Art is an interesting list. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should have tried to boot up Duelist and join the tournament. It's too late now, but... Okay, let's see what to do here.
Okay, so I think I'm going with this.
Very interesting. I feel like you've chosen to put yourself in harm's way of Star's Fury and Banshee at the same time. Although it's okay because he's 1 mana off from Banshee, so I guess your only worry is Star's Fury, and that's the one you kind of have like opened him up to use if he has it. But like whatever, at this point you're already invested in it, so do as you wish.
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave things like this. Oh my god.
And there it is. Welcome to Duelist.
Man, I never play around Star's Fury, but it's fine.
I know, I even mentioned it. I didn't even look at his hand and see Star's Fury, to be honest. I just mentioned it because I figured you should watch out for Star's Fury. Wow, a 5/5 Portal Guardian. It's gonna... Whoa! Why didn't he move forward to and kill your 2/2 with it, also?
I don't know.
So strange.
He might regret it.
I would have just started Hidden Face if I were him with everything. If he could have. Wow. Alright, misplays from both of you. I guess he's giving you a chance, though. Especially now that your Owl's coming down. They're both not dispelled, right? Your Sunseers. I was just giving you crap about your Sunseer before, and, you know, I guess they're going to do some work this game, or at least a little bit of work.
Yeah.
But you still have to take... Do you have to take 5 to the face is the question. Because I feel like you still have to remove the Portal Guardian.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
But it's fine because I get some HP back.
Yeah, and you see, like, that wouldn't have been... Wait, does Sunseer give you health if it takes damage or if you take damage?
No, if whatever damage Sunseer does, it heals back. So it's great with
does,
polarity because you know, you get a lot of HP on Sunseer, then you polarity, and then you hit for a lot of damage and heal up for
Yeah.
that same damage. So I have done
He's just
I have done a Sunseer deal 10 damage, and then I recovered 10 damage. So it's very nice.
let's look at his deck list because I'm trying not to look at his hand because again I'm playing with you. So let's see what he has
Look at this.
in
Look
his
at
deck
this.
list. And we'll
Uh,
Amara. Okay, well
Look at this. Look at this.
that's
Come on. Like I play this guy, then
you're really trying to get me on the polarity.
come
Alabon
on.
train.
Look at this. Look at this. It's so amazing. I do this, right? Then I do this. Then you go like this, right? And then, boom, 8 damage, and I heal up 8 damage. So sick. So good. So
I feel like you need to pull your owl forward. You got to get in punching range next turn. Well, I don't know for sure actually.
yeah, you know what?
You also don't want to worry about Star's Fury.
I'm fine like this.
I don't know. You might as well. And I guess you just punch Amara with your 2-8. Oh, what? Don't want the extra 2 heals. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. I feel like you should have punched for that.
It's just that if I punch with the Sunseer, I'm not going to be able to use it again because next turn is probably going to die.
You only have 1 polarity left and like 30 cards in your deck, though. So, like, what are the odds you are able to benefit off of polarity? It's kind of my thought process.
Yeah, but maybe I deal
and, like-
with Aymara in another way, and I'm able to keep punching with the Sunseer and getting heals.
It's true, but if he decides to punch the Sunseer with his general next turn, then he's in range to die regardless of how many heals he has. So for me, I don't know. It's questionable. I'm also rusty, so I could be telling you the wrong thing. But I think I would have just tried to take that for 2 heals. Well, because mainly because let's
Oh, he kills his own guy. Look
he's
at
running.
this.
Yeah.
Well, that's very brave of him.
Right. So he was going to Oh, I would have turned the 1/1 into the mountain, no?
Look at this! I got polarity again. I think this is
You
it.
did get polarity again. I was totally wrong.
Yeah, absolutely wrong. Look at this.
You had
so good.
you had lethal if you would have
Yeah,
gotten
look
rid
at
of
this. 12. I'm going
Oh
up
no,
to
you still have
heal.
lethal because
Look
you
at
get
my
the,
HP. I have 9, and now I have
I
21.
got it.
It's so amazing. Look at that.
You would
combo.
have still had would you have still have lethal because that was 12. He had 13, so you would have had 9.
This deck is sick.
No. You wouldn't have. Okay, fine. You took like the 1 in 30 shot and you hit it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with me being wrong on that one. I guess. Like I'll let you have the win 1 out of 30 times or whatever those odds were. It's fine.
GG is Kato.
Fine. I'll give it to you.
What a
That
sick
was a good one.
Arcanist Donard deck. So amazing. Okay, now it
A good
will
win.
be Freezer against Subini and me against Jackius.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to watch first
Welcome to hell.
Freezer against Subini.
Welcome to hell. It's time for Songhai shenanigans. I don't know if my eyes are ready to watch this.
No, but I'm going to watch
I don't know if I
first
can handle it emotionally.
Freezer against Subini.
Okay, wonderful. Go Subini. I love you, Freezard. I really do. You're wonderful, but you're no Subini. I don't think anybody is.
Yes, he's not Subini. That is his weakness. He's not Subini. Okay, this is too big.
I feel like we need you know how there's a Serpenty series? Maybe we need a tournament called the Subini Cup, where you try and make your deck list as bad as possible.
Okay.
You try and lose instead of win. Whoever loses actually wins.
Well, that's like the last Serpenti
the Subini
series was
Cup.
kind of like that.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't. I remember the Serpentine series. I thought it was all like the lowest usage cards. Was how it worked. Though the only Serpentine series I joined
The rules change each
every time.
Serpenti
That's so
series.
cool. I love the Serpentine series. I think it was a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
I
I
loved
like it
playing
too.
in it. It was one of my favorite tournaments to play in. And in fact, like it's kind of sad how strong the Vanar buff was with the Frostfire Vesper. But I was really hoping on. I had this Linar list where I had Aurora and summon all of the little well, not Phalanx, or Silverguard Knights or whatever they were. No, recruits. They were recruits, and like just buff it to like I don't know, like 15 attack or whatever. I thought that was like gonna be so good, and then I just saw how much value they could pump out with the Vespers because nobody uses the 2/3 that buffs itself with infiltrate, and it just there was just no shot of me winning that tournament, but it was still very fun to play in. Still very fun to play in. And what was weird is we saw Magmar in that first Serpentine series, even though there were only like 7 Magmar cards that were even viable, and people still wanted to play Magmar.
Yeah,
But I love the green support out there.
people like Magmar. It's like
It's easy. It's
even
it's like
when it's weak,
it's the
people like to play it.
yeah. Magmar is very I feel like it's the casual faction. I don't know.
No, that's Lionar. Lionar is the casual faction.
Linar, yes, but Linar is also hyper competitive too. You can make Linar like fatigue and whatever. Like
Oh yeah, sure.
I feel like that kind of kills that kills Linar's ability to just be the casual faction. I mean, I guess Linar's objectively the perfect faction. Like it's the most balanced. It's very mid range. Like it has a little bit of everything. I like it. You know, Linar's great, but it also has the ability to be fatigue, and I feel like that just kills. You, I don't know. It's gross. It's gross. But I do like Linar when you're not using it for fatigue stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
fatigue's
yeah.
just
I don't like
gross.
fatigue either.
So gross. Or
I think Liner suffers from the fact that their
Abyss
cards
over
are
Mag or
so
Liner.
good.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Abyss. I'm a big purple guy. Purple wins for me. It does everything. Purple just does everything. It does it well. I'm a big fan of purple. Can't Mag also fatigue? Not so much anymore because Anachronize is gone. They still can, but not like they used to be able to. I think it's very good that they gave Calvin's Fat Mag. Yeah, but like there was a point where you're right. Magmar was just as insufferable as Lionar was, or almost, because of Anachronize. I remember Timmy had this list that if you weren't running like a song, like if you weren't running a bunch of Phoenix Fires or a bunch of out of hand damage somehow, like you just lost. Like you just there was literally no way to beat his list. Or like 9 times out of 10 you wouldn't be able to. Because you just have like this mass amount of removal and just nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, like not through the board, right? You had
Right.
to like
Right. And so
have them.
I feel like Duelist is a game. It's yes, it's a card game, but it's a board game. And I feel like when you can't use the board in Duelist stops being very fun. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad they got rid of Anachronize. I like the card, but you know, not like Anachronize. Honestly, in Magmar would still be fine, but you'd have to choose between it and Metamorph, or like you can't have that Plasma Storm natural selection like Egmorph. Nobody uses Egmorph, but
Hey.
you know what I'm saying. Like, there's just too much.
Sorry to
You get too much of the
interrupt
same
you,
type of card.
but Jaggio says that he has to leave in 10 minutes, so I will have to play against him right now, and we have to leave. I will have to leave this game. I'm sorry, everyone, but
To all the Subini fans, okay, because Subini
Sorry, Subini.
has more health right now, so we can just assume that he's won. Against Timmy's Linar list, playing Crazed was a great counter. That's true. That's true. I never really played Crazed as a utility piece to counter the meta. I've never once thought about that in my life. But yeah, I mean, I guess that would have worked. I don't know how well it would win you the game, but it would definitely be a piece that would work in the cog of like your deck. But again, if you're not playing against him, I feel like Craze can be a pretty big handicap because, like I said, it's not much out of hand damage. Your deck also kind of has to synergize with wanting to go till late game, and most decks in Duelist don't like late game. Some do, some certainly do, but I feel like you can't just throw a Crazed into any list. I feel like it can ruin a lot of lists. But it's cool. I like Crazed as a card. It's a really cool concept. I like its stat line too. I like that it's big and can hit hard. I really miss when Veteran Silithar was like a really good, just like put a guy down, and it doesn't do anything immediate, but it still sticks. It doesn't feel like you can do what it used to. It used to be so good. It used to feel so nice to play. All right, let's go back to this game. I've been chatting too much. To be fair, I did just throw it into lists because I was matching into Timmy a lot at that time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But that's cool. Arta High, Sleepy. Yeah, thank you, Pasty. Other people share some of my opinions at least. I don't know about sleeping. It's kind of like I wish there was an emoji that kind of like showed me holding my phone and smashing it, like crushing it into a million pieces. Because when I play against any Song High, especially Arta High, it's exactly how I feel. Even playing it is very fun too. But I also
But
hate
it's
myself
something
when I
you
play it.
most of the time, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, as in most of what Songhai does is, of course, it's mostly a combo deck, but
No.
I believe-
I'm gonna help you, P3. I think what you do here is you play the two walls into the tile, and then you Arcanist into his Tuskboar, and you run back in the wall. You just run away from him.
That is
got
exactly
the bat.
what I was going to do, but it's nice to know that you also think the same.
Or you can Tuskboar and ping him, but I don't know.
No, I don't
It's up
want
to
to
you.
take damage.
That's
Are you
probably
kidding
better.
me?
I'm surprised you didn't go back into
that's
the wall,
smart.
because
Yeah.
now he could still like use his little twisty fire thing or some nonsense. I
Oh,
don't
you're
know.
correct.
He'll figure something out.
The twisty fire thing.
I don't. Well, I don't know. Didn't they change how it worked? Is it all rotational stuff? Does he? Oh no, Repulsi's got Repulsi.
Oh my god. Okay, Backstab City.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, you need to get on the wall.
Yeah. For sure.
It doesn't help because of the twisty fire thing. Again, I forgot the vortex. What is it? Our viewer count has dropped by like 4 people since this game started. I just want to make that very clear to everybody.
People
This is
don't
what
want to
Songhai
see
does to
Songhai.
us.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see Songhai play ever. I just Fire Whirl, thank you. I prefer Spinny Fire Thing, but Fire Whirl's fine too. It's an okay name, I guess. I am very surprised that you didn't put the. I guess you wanted the Arcanist to be on the back wall also, but I would have wanted to put it in his face in case he had the Cyclone Mask.
Okay. He does not want to engage. I'm going with.
Yeah, I say go up 2 with your Sunseer and then put another Sunseer in his face, and then put the other the 3 drop like bottom left by those walls in case he runs away, or in the center. You need something behind him, I feel like, too. Although it's not too close. I don't know. It's actually tough.
Okay,
There was a small meta of Arta High, Artavet, and Replace Lyo, by the way. Yeah, Replace Lyo is also bad, but I feel like it's the lesser of 2 evils. You know what I mean? I'm glad it was nerfed. There was a time when it was really strong and nobody knew it was strong. And I think like it was when it was just, I don't know. There was a counter to artifacts, I think. Yes, there's also a pretty big counter to replace Lio. Green tile's good. They run Shroud for it, but if they don't, they just auto lose. I don't know. There's some good counters to it, I feel like. And the counters feel like a specific deck type as opposed to just like fit this one card in and ruin your whole list, you know. And even when you're in a bad matchup against replace Lio, like sure they'll beat you 60% of the time or whatever, but like there's always a chance you can pull away. I feel like if you have a bad matchup and you're playing Arta High and your deck just can't play against it, like you lose. There's like 80% of the time. It's a totally different world. And it bothers me. Just, you'll never hear me shut up about how much Song High irks me. And fatigue too. Both things need to cease to exist.
Yeah, I agree. It is not fun to,
Or like
play against that.
Song High at least. Like I really liked when Boar pinged the owner when it came back to that. Like I think
Yeah,
Song
it
High
was
should
so
be damaging
fair.
itself also.
Yeah.
I think Song High, like if its identity is do a lot of damage out of hand and instantly refill your hand and draw a million cards with no drawback and make infinite value off your artifacts, you should be hurting yourself. Like you should be taking damage.
I agree
You
completely.
shouldn't just have infinite value,
Exactly.
infinite speed. Everything happens immediately. Things need to hit you. I don't
agree.
know.
I agree.
I miss when Song High would ping itself. Like Heyman or Hamon, however you want to pronounce it, did that. Old Boar when we fixed it and it pinged yourself like that. Did that. I feel like it's
When
always been like an
damage to
under
the
theme
face,
of
right?
Song High, but I feel like Song High's so glazed that like nobody's willing to put their foot down and say like, hey,
Okay.
like
Hey,
we love making more Song High benefits, but we never want Song High to hurt itself.
I want
like,
to
when it's clearly a piece of the faction identity. I don't know.
I want to show you
It
something.
bothers me.
Look at this. I will play Blaster now, and I will heal up. Look at this.
You're gonna heal for 1 though, no?
Yes. So amazing.
That's
So amazing. Okay.
interesting.
That's an interesting interaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that works. I just 100% Borsting was still strong and added the depth of making when your opponent kills themselves with the board. Thank you, Shattered. I'm glad people are starting to agree with me. When 2026 rolls around, we have the duelist dev elections that don't exist. Smiles for Dev 2026 is coming back.
Let's go.
I wasn't voted in 2025. There wasn't much support for me. People were still in love with Song High, but hopefully the community's changed their opinion on that. We're ready to have some real changes. Kill Red, not kill Red. I want Red to exist. I just don't want Red to exist like this. This is gross.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
Like, look at this. I have to play in the corner because if I don't,
You have to play. No,
if I don't, I get fucked. Like, I get a backstop for a
last
million
turn you
damage.
use your chromatic how's it
My favorite
called?
board
Chromatic
play
Cup?
is when people throw the
Chromatic
boar
Cup.
into a general equip
Yeah,
with Mind Lathe and the boar returns to the opponent's
Wasn't
hand.
it better to save it so you had like a spell to copy?
Just incognito.
Yes.
Jack Juice.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. About
Down
not
with
playing
red.
it, but
Yeah.
Pasty, you're right. We have numbers now. You're absolutely correct. We have numbers now. We can do it if we band together.
I
Does
just,
Incog still play? I haven't seen Incog for a long time. I've seen Jock Juice on all the time when I played, but I thought Incog took a little break. I didn't know he was back.
I wanted to play the Chromatic Cup because I was going to take 3 charges from his equipment with that. That's all.
Nice.
Uh,
I'm glad. I really like Incog because I feel like Incog's deck building is just like innovational. I feel like he's fun with it. He's also good. Incog to me is like an exemplary Song High player. He's still, you know, I don't know.
Nice.
I remember back in the day when I'd play Incog, I was like, I don't know if I can beat this guy. Even after Song High was still nerfed, like he found the Arta High stuff. He played Ash Mephit with not Arta High, the Move High. Ash Mephit when he was playing Move High, like he plays these shenanigans and he's still good. I like Incog's playstyle. Not to be mean to Jock Juice, but you know, I don't know. I'm glad Incog's. I hope he's still doing his weird stuff. I hope he's not playing like Arta High and like I'm sure he is sometimes, but I love his like weird deck builds. They're quite fun. And so I don't see how P3 wins this. Unless you're able to like pull an owl and just start buffing things. But even then, I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, I still have a lot of HP.
Well, he's about to do something
Yes,
that is not gonna make you very happy.
Yeah,
So
I'm so sure about that. At least he does not have the equipment.
He's gonna play 2 or 3 cards, and you're gonna change your mind.
Okay,
You'll see.
I believe you.
You know what? He might hold out for another turn to do all of it. Actually, never mind.
8
I like
gates.
that. When I played Arta High, I'd love to just 8 gates. There you go. I think I would have held out a turn, maybe.
So he cleans everything. That's fine. I mean, at this point, I'm used to this kind of stuff. I have played Jack.
Nobody will ever be used to it. You can lie to yourself as much as you like, but nobody will ever get used to this. It's torture.
Yeah, it's very explosive, but at least he has not many cards in his hand.
He has infinite value. He's got infinite value, and you have no out-of-hand damage. If you leave him alone, he will make infinite 2/1s. He has everything, and you have nothing. It's all over, and I hate it.
It's not all over.
Well, I know it's not all over, but sometimes it just feels like that, because look at this. You're gonna have all these walls. What, he's just gonna run away? Maybe you'll make like 1, 3, 4. Yeah, like that'll happen. And then what? Like after he removes that, nothing else. I don't know. I gotta stop being angry.
Yeah.
To reel myself in and be neutral as a commentator, unless Subini's playing, in which case I think the community's agreed collectively that it's most certainly okay to
root for Subini.
Root for Subini. Yeah,
of course.
Placing that 1/1 memento there is interesting because I kind of feel like it's good to have it in the middle, but at the same time it blocks your worm from going too forward, and it's literally your only unit.
Yeah, that is
so. But he could have just removed your.
Okay, he didn't want me to draw. I respect that.
Doesn't want you to draw. No. You're a little bit screwed.
A little bit, but we'll see.
How many Spiral Tech is he running? Is he just running 1? I feel like Arta High is one of the few lists you can run multiple Spiral Techs, and it's totally okay. He is running 2 Spiral Techs. Okay. Well, that's extra bad for you, by the way. I didn't want you to feel like you had a chance here.
Okay.
I wanted this to be realistic, not
fine.
to increase your expectations. This is what people tune in to watch. See, look, the viewer count's going up to 13. This is the peak of the stream. People want to see Songhai shit on. This is why people are tuning in.
We'll see if I can.
Maybe I don't need to calm down. Maybe I need to ramp it up.
Yeah, your rant about Songhai sucking seems to be working.
It does seem to be working.
Yeah.
I don't have much more to say though. I think I've expressed my hate successfly.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe we should
You always do.
Songhai
You always do.
speak for it. So.
I always do, yeah. I sure do. I was very happy because I think my fiance tuned into the stream. I told her I was streaming. She said I'm not doing anything at home. So if you're listening, hello. I'm glad you're liking Duelist a little bit more now. She was a very anti-Duelist for a long time because I spent too much time playing. So yeah, go Duelist.
Go Duelist.
One song has not involved. Yeah.
Okay, let me think here. Maybe I do this. And then I would like to do this.
I remember early in hold on one second. I remember early in my duelist like career, I guess you could call it. I remember Frowns, my fiance. She would I would like stub my toe or something, and she'd look at me and she'd go, "Fucking Songhai," and I just, well, it's wonderful, you know.
So it
I feel
was
like
that bad.
I feel like the hate of Songhai has spread to the world. I feel like rightfully so, and
Yeah.
I think I think there was a time when Songhai was good. I think right when Move High existed, we nerfed everything into the ground. Songhai was still winning tournaments, and it was terrible, like considerably more bad than it's ever been in the history of Duelist. As much as I love artifacts, there's a massive inconsistency with how factions can handle artifacts. Completely agree, Shattered. Artifacts are a pretty big issue with the game. They're also fun, so it's not like I want them removed. But it's hard to make a card game that isn't inconsistent, because if you lose I objectively don't want randomness in my card games. I think a competitive card game is fun. I think if you're playing Duelist, you love a card game where you can rip Rustcrawler. Rustcrawler should come back, I think. I forgot what I was saying before. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Rustcrawler, more important topic. Rustcrawler, I feel like is wonderful as a 1/4, but you're right. Like, why aren't you playing 3 of? Like, the latter's interesting because I feel like if you were to enable either like a sideboard or whatever, like cards like that would really shine. But at the same time, like if you'd be throwing a 1 of or a 3 of in a deck like every time, there'd be no reason not to because of how much value it gets. But I also agree, like Rustcrawler is a good part of the game. The 1/4 Rustcrawler was a really good part of the game. I don't like that it can just be thrown into anything at the same time. Or like, not that it could be thrown into anything, that it should be thrown into anything. I feel like it's more the issue. Okay, let's see. I think he is lethal, and I think there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, it is what it is. Fuck Songhai.
There you go. Welcome to the club. I'd like to see a 2/3 or 1/3 Rustcrawler. 1/3 Rustcrawler would be cool. 2/3 Rustcrawler would be cool. But again, like I said, Valhalla, like it's gonna be in every list. It just will. It's just that good. It's just so much value if it works, and if it doesn't work, like it's fine. It's kind of like why people run Healing Mystic like generically, which I don't know how often that happens anymore. It used to be all the time. But Healing Mystic will heal you for 2, which is a value of what, like 1 mana or whatever, if we're putting value on it. Removing an artifact that costed somebody else a whole turn to put on, like 3 mana, 4 mana.
Hey, what?
Whatever.
Jack Hughes gave up? What is this?
Jack Juice had Phoenix Fire.
Yes, but he gave up.
He could have won. He had lethal in hand.
I would say so, but since he gave up, what do we do?
Congratulations.
He
He's
didn't
giving
kill
into the Songhai. He's giving into the Songhai hate. Go Jack Juice. Yak Use, however you pronounce it.
Well,
Hooray.
that means I win, right? He gave up.
I don't know. He had lethal in hand, so maybe his game crashed. But he definitely did have lethal in hand. He had Spinny Fire Whirl.
Maybe, yeah.
Plus Fox, no? So you could have just gotten a Phoenix Fire and punched and shot that at you. You had 3 health, no? Maybe
you were right to convince him, Smile.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Felt bad for
maybe
remaining high, so he gave you the W. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The speech worked.
The speech.
Like we said,
Maybe that's what it was.
and
Maybe he's listening in. Maybe he's
so
watching
bad.
the stream.
What?
He's like uninstalling his Julius now.
Well, I guess.
Oh, he said he had to go in 10 minutes. That's his 10 minutes probably were up.
Well, okay. I guess
Right.
I just win.
I mean, I feel like he could have clicked the lethal before he left, but still.
Right.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm
Interesting.
going to play now against Subini. since he had to leave, I guess he was not going to play against Subini. He was not going to be able to. So I have a rematch again against Subini. I hope I can beat her this
Is
time.
this a losers bracket?
Yeah, this is losers
Subini
bracket.
hype. Yeah.
On a
Right.
side note, I think it's really cool how we have so many players from different countries in such a small country.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. It definitely is
I think
cool.
that's very
Yes,
Versus
I agree. I mean, Subini is from
cool.
South
Just-
Korea. That is,
Yeah.
who would have guessed that we have a South Korean player?
I know this is a little bit of like a self plug, and I probably shouldn't be doing it, but I'm doing it anyways. But I've been working on a card game of my own for a couple years now. I finally
Oh,
got a
nice.
playable copy, so I'm very excited. Maybe in 3 to 6 months, I'll roll it out, and maybe I'll let some of the Duelist community play test. I opened a Discord server for it, and I had some people join, but it was too hard to. Almost nobody joined, but starting a game, you really need like play testers that are your friends in real life. You print some stuff out on paper and do it easy, and it's been very good. It's actually quite a fun game. So
Congratulations.
I don't know. I'm just excited to kind of announce that. Maybe in a couple years, some of the Duelist community will want to help me with it, or a couple months. What depends on how fast it
Sure,
grows.
just let us know. I would gladly test your game.
Yeah, maybe I can upload it to the what's it called?
No way, Entropic.
Tabletop simulator.
I'm so sad, man.
Oh no, Entropic.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's canon that Subini wins.
Yeah, for sure.
If you GM one of the people
was
from
main
Dream
character
Sloth, you could ask to
top
promote
pick.
it in the Dio server. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Yeah, maybe. I think I'd maybe. I know I'm like I'm big into card games being good and sound and competitive and whatever. So I'm a little bit embarrassed to roll my card game out when I don't really even have the rules down. Like it's I'm still working on everything. It's very, for me it's difficult to create a card game from the ground up that isn't just a carbon copy of something else. So I think I want to work on it a little bit and maybe bring like 1 or 2 people in at a time before it really gets rolling. But it's never meant to be like a big thing, you know. I'm not Magic the Gathering or Duelist or whatever. There's a fun little game. I'll scalp this card supply. Why, thank you, Shattered. I don't think I'd be selling it. I think the way that I'd have it work is I'd probably build a website, probably do it for a couple grand. I'd have people collect cards online so I could update them if I need buffs or nerfs or whatever, and you print out your cards. That's probably how I'd do it. I mean, I wouldn't want people to be spending money. It's not. I'm doing it because I want to make something that's fun, not because I want to make cash. I'll make plenty of cash when I'm older. I'll get a good job or whatever. I just want to make something people enjoy playing. I want to make something that my kids can play too. I like card games, so.
So gotta go. Good luck, people. I had fun. So see you guys around.
Are you leaving?
See ya, Mujik.
Well, thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
It
AJ.
was nice having
Gotta
you.
go. See you guys.
Wonderful.
See ya.
All right,
Thank
I'll
you,
talk to you
it was
later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Anti-Jack Juice. What's Anti-Jack Juice? Shattered Glass typed Anti-Jack Juice in the chat. GG's music. Oh, was he in a game? He lost a game. He lost a tournament. I misunderstood. All right. Back to the Sabini game. I guess we're getting a bunch of obelisks. This is interesting to me because you really need your owl here, I feel like.
I think I'm fine here. We'll see.
You are fine here. You're definitely fine here, especially because you have Hearth Sister. You just Hearth Sister it. It's totally fine.
Yeah. Okay.
If I were you, I'd Hearth Sister and just drop. First of all, I'd replace your Mana Forger. That's what I do first, because there's no reason to have that.
Yeah, okay.
And then I would probably Hearth Sister right under your general and punch with everything.
Give me a second.
Into the
I
or maybe
think I would
where-
like to
maybe no above your worm is where
Okay.
you do it.
Look, I'll do
Run
this.
everything up, punch it. Never mind, you got polarity. Wow. You could just polarity him.
Yeah, but I don't want a polarity. I want to save it.
Could hit him face. Man, you really like playing into Star's Fury. I don't know.
Man, that is so
Wow.
true. That is so
every
true.
every
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 time.
round this is ridiculous. If he does have Star's Fury, I can see his hand. He's gonna drop it. So it's okay that I tell you this, because you're about to see a massive Star's Fury. Wow.
It always happens to me. I
Is,
don't
is
know.
there is there a single world in which you don't play into Star's Fury?
I don't
Is this
think there
even
is.
possible for you, Peter?
Like, I always lose against Subini the same way. She does an amazing Stars Fury and I lose. It happens every
Oh, I
time.
love it.
Every time.
I love it. The mind control is real. Yeah, it could just be my fault. I could just be pulling the strings from the back. It's my fault you play into Star's Fury.
Maybe.
Although it actually wasn't so bad for you. You do have polarity. At Smiles, basically Jockjuice made a version of Duelist, and it's super greedy, which is why Shattered said anti-Jockjuice. And it's super greedy. He made a version of Duelist. I need more
Oh,
information.
you
This
didn't know
sounds-
that? Duelist Blitz? The Jackjuice game.
Duelist Blitz. Does he have code? Like, did he recode it? Like, did he edit the source code? And
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the details.
Duelist Split, is it on Steam? What's
No, you can play it on
Yeah.
your cell phone.
the website called? I'm gonna have to look this up. I know you said Duelist Blitz, but if I just look that up, will I find it? Let me check now. So what is it, like win in 2 turns? Is that like, it sounds like
Like,
very
it's a
Jockjuice thing.
duelist based on most cards are based on Duelist 1, I believe. And
Is it
Songhai,
popular? Is it as popular as Duelist 2?
yeah, I think so. But Songhai is like the most broken Songhai version I have ever seen. And
I don't know if I want to download this.
yeah, that's the problem. That's why I don't play it so much, because I play 1 or 2 times against Songhai and I just turn it off, because it is so frustrating to play against Songhai in this game. Like,
So
one thing that Duelist Bliss
Does he know how to
had-
code? How did he make this? Like,
Yeah, of course. I saw Jackjuice is a programmer, a video game developer, I believe.
what?
Yeah, it looks
That's
like
so
he is.
cool.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I need to.
so the problem is Songhai. It is too strong. But the game is good. It has cards that are 0 cost. That is very interesting. That it has 0 mana cost cards.
General HP is 20.
Yeah.
33 is the deck size. The max mana is 6. Wow.
Oh, I cannot do what I wanted to do. Okay, I cannot replace anything. I don't like this position.
Wow.
Let me
Okay,
see.
sorry, I was just reading about Duelist Splits. It's a very interesting way to edit Duelist, I feel like.
You know what? I'm not gonna do anything.
Sorry, I'm back to 0 mana minions. OP 1 mana Tuskbore. Did I hear that correctly?
No.
One
You're
mana
wrong.
Tuskbore.
No, it's 0 mana Tuskbore, or is it 1? I don't remember. I think it was 0 mana Tuskbore.
Burn Abyss OP. Wow. Just open the shop when you download it and have a giggle. I did download it. I don't know if I want to make an
Oh,
account.
okay,
now.
it's 1 mana Tuskbore. Well, 1 mana Tuskbore is still like so strong.
I feel like I really should talk to Chakchus. I want to hear his thoughts on this. We should do a stream just talking about Duelist Blitz.
Yeah, I agree. That would be great.
He will ignore me. Why would he ignore me? Oh no, I'm not. No, not to try and change it. It's his game. I wouldn't try and change his game. I just want to hear him talk about it. So you're basically stuck for what I would estimate to be months of time, only using basics, comments, and the occasional rares and epics and legendaries from the gacha if you're free to play. Just name it the Cope stream. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like the exact opposite of what I think I would do if I made a card game. I think I'd want all the cards just unlocked for free. Although that kind of destroys the collecting aspect, so maybe not. Battle Cats. I remember Battle Cats. It's a fun game.
What was the problem with the battle pets that they have on Duelist 1? Why do people hate them so much?
They're random. They're not random. They're just like, I don't know. People don't like them, I guess. But I don't know.
I see.
I don't remember. Were they predictable? Did they always like attack the closest thing? Was there like a... I don't know. A game of choice is battle pets are an absence of choice. I think battle pets, yeah, I could see how they could be okay. Because like if they have a very consistent thing, like they always walk towards a mana tile, or they always punch the closest thing to them, and they like prefer to punch upwards, you could like have your opponent like basically giving your opponent the decision. But I still think I would never want to use them myself. Maybe somebody likes them, but it wouldn't be me. It's not my type of thing. Always moves the closest target, but if next to 2 or more targets, it would be random. I don't like randomness. I don't like that I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, it's not for me. Battle pets are definitely not for me. Some people like them though. Maybe I haven't met anybody, but there was an OT. Okay, anything the word OTK scares me because you say this word OTK and then all the Songhai ears perk up. They go OTK, and then turn 1, everybody's dead, and then Duelist Blitz 2.0 comes out, and then there's like a pregame turn kill. Like I don't think OTK should exist. Maybe like late game. Like if there's like a 9 mana, like 25 out of hand damage thing, like maybe if you have like 5 cards in hand that line up. But like I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not big on the OTK stuff. I really do like capping like out of hand damage at like 24. So like if you're at full health, you're still not dead. Or like 23 or something. 22 is actually better because 1 general punch, you'd have 1 health left. But still, I don't know. Battle Pets was in the first expansion. That was really the first expansion, huh? I didn't start playing Duelist 1 until 2017. So it was like maybe like 2016. So it was like right when the Trials got released, I think, which were a very interesting design decision. But they were still cool. Definitely cool. Yeah, I didn't play Duelist 1 like much at all. But Duelist 1 is a very Duelist 1 was a very important game for me. This was going through a really like rough time, and like it was like my fun. Like it was very good for me. I'm very glad I found Duelist. And Duelist 2, when I heard it was coming out, I knew I just had to donate whatever I could to the Kickstarter because I just missed it so much. When I didn't play it, and then I didn't play it for years, but I'd always talk about how good of a card game it was. Like the concept behind it was just good, and then it was gone, and I was like, I never realized how much I missed this. I haven't even played it in a couple of years, and I miss it so much. And so when I heard it was coming back, I knew I always had to, be on Team Duelist. And even though I haven't played in a couple of months, like I'll never abandon Duelist again. It's not something I'll do. It's just such a well designed game, especially for a game without interaction. It's extremely well designed because I feel like games are really good with interaction. Like they're deep and it's a lot of decision making there. For a game that doesn't have interaction on your opponent's turn, I don't think there's any card game better in the world. It's not even close. It's very impressive what Duelist has been able to accomplish. And it's not a game that I think would work so well in person too. It needs to be automated, and it was just done in a very good way. It's what Hearthstone could never be. I was very casual. Yeah, I was also very casual. It's about the same now. I very rarely play these days. Yeah, most people don't. I feel like there's a world in which Duelist can get popular. I think it has to be a mobile game because mobile's the most popular console in the world for little games like card games and stuff. It's not even close. It has to also be a mobile game. And then I think that people, there are a few things about card games that people really like. So maybe how collectible the cards was. I loved when Duelist 2 first came out. And somebody placed down a Macantor, and I was like, "What? They've got 3 legendary cards, and it's, only the first." Like that was fun for me because you didn't have access to everything. Although I feel like at the same time people should, so that they could be competitive. And I don't know. So I feel like maybe collecting cards, maybe cards should be like skins in the Steam market for like Counter-Strike. Like you can collect them, you can trade them, you can sell that. Maybe something like that might help the game. I wouldn't want it to be a pay-to-win game, but I don't know. That might make the desire to play the game higher, and then also like ease of playing. Like, it needs to be on the phone. It needs to also be updated decently often. So have I. I've also played 2,000 Hours of D2. It's been a significant portion of my life. Hearthstone style unit structure with the chess style board, so simple, and I'm pissed that more TCGs don't adopt such a novel concept. Yeah, it's wonderful. In fact, I tried making my card game at first similar to Duelist. I realized it's hard to do what Duelist does. As simple and novel as that concept sounds, it's pretty deep, including movement or whatever into a game. I mean, man, I really wish I gotta stop plugging myself, but I really wish I could. One day I'll ask for feedback. I'll do a stream or something, and maybe somebody will give me some feedback. You're definitely dead, yeah. Oh no, you can teleport the Banshee away.
Nah, I was dead. Well, maybe.
Oh no, he's got Bone Swarm and Star Sphere in head. You're dead.
Okay.
But
well played, Subini. So
just post out your game in Dio General. Yeah, I don't want to get flagged about it, so that's why I'm doing it on the stream. I'm like, but one day I'll start a stream. I'll share my screen. I'll explain how the game works, and maybe people will give me feedback, but not today. I do post stuff about my. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Daria, that's Mega Daria. That's Daria. I know you, Daria. I was one of your first playtesters on your game when you first made that. The way the board turned around, I remember the pixelated. It was so cool. Your stuff is so cool. Daria makes incredible stuff. Stuff I could never even dream of making. I can't code, so yeah. If you guys haven't checked out what Daria does, you certainly should. It's very cool.
Okay, now we're going to have Subini against Freezard. I'll be right back.
Completely different. It's a pure TCG. That's how mine worked, Daria. My game evolved that way. Yeah. It started with a board. Mine technically is a board, but it's basically a pure TCG now. It's hard to implement a board into a game, especially if nobody wants to carry around a board to play, So, and I'm on the 6th iteration of my game. I think I've completely revamped it about 5 times before this. This is the first one that runs smoothly. Um, and I feel like it could be considered quite skill based, and still, luck can happen or whatever. So I'm very proud of it. I'm sure yours is going great too. What is the next game? Oh, P3P is gone. I might go grab a snack for myself while he's gone. So I'll be back in a second. I think. Is Subini playing next?
Okay, I'm back. So Resort against Subini. This is Russia against South Korea. Interesting.
It's not Russia versus South Korea. It's Russia versus Subini.
Oh, okay. Russia against Subini. Yes, this is Grand Finals GS Valhalla. This is the first one, so if there has not been a reset, if Subini wins here, there should be a reset in the bracket. Right now, Rizar is in the winner's side and Subini in the losers. So if Subini wins here, we're going to have another best of 3. But at the moment, this is the best of 1. We shall see what Subini does here. Well, I think the most obvious play might be maybe win Dervish into Jaxi and then kill the mini Jaxi with the general. But also maybe he wants to get rid of the Mirkblood Devourer. But well, she dispels him. That is good. You don't want Mirkblood to gain too much value. Okay, nice. I would say Freezer still has some kind of advantage here, but it's not that big.
No, I think Freezard's doing very well here. Freezard is a dispel too.
Yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't seem so strong. The game doesn't seem clear cut.
I mean,
In fact, here
he probably has only one Lightbender in his deck. Does he really wants to use it only on one obelisk? I don't think so. Or maybe he does.
I don't think so either.
Maybe he does. There it is.
Oh well, I guess he wasted the Rejuvenator, so maybe he's trying to take control quickly so he can win the game. Yeah, and maybe that tile is important to him too. So it's an interesting decision. I don't know if I would have made it, but certainly not bad. This certainly doesn't look bad for him at all.
Yeah. I think they're both fine. I like how Frizzard does what I don't do, and he plays around Star's Fury, moving closer to the obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. I like that how Subini uses that card. Each time that he uses obelisks to bait the spells, and then he uses that card that he just used, Fountain of Youth, to not care about your dispel on her obelisk. And since it is a 0 mana cost card, it is very nice. She does that kind of for free.
Well, I also think that I don't know. I think now that that he only has one Fountain of Youth. Like, ooh, I would sloth. Never mind.
But Slot is going
I was
to
about
do.
to say,
I don't
he
think
should dispel it again.
is Slot going to do much here. Because I mean, you're not going to put the obelisk on blue. There's no point on that.
No, but I mean, you'd be able to kill it in 2 turns. Just give your general red.
Yeah. Okay, he does give him blue. It doesn't matter if he does have blue or not.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it blue. There's no reason to put a blue tile on the board if it can come back to bite you later. Like, it's very unpredictable. But
Yeah.
especially when he has a lot of 0 attack units and like a Portal Guardian or whatever. Oh no, I don't. Does Subini have Portal Guardian? I don't know. It. I don't know if I'd throw down a random blue tile, but
Oh yeah, there's a prediction going on. You can bet Pepe points and win some if you predict. You make the right prediction. Yes, Valhalla said, I don't know if Frizzard has won a tournament, a CC. Yes, he did win one, but it was like his opponent was not able to play on the grand finals, so he won. It's only one time that has happened on the Chromatic Cups that I have been organizing, but that time Frizzard won.
do you guys prefer the Chromatic Cups on Sunday or Saturday? Because I'm just curious of what the community feels about it.
Yeah, I am too. Because I could either do it Sunday or Saturdays, if the community prefers it on Sundays. That's cool. I could start doing them on Sunday.
Well, I can't join on Saturday, so I was just curious if anybody else really it really mattered to them.
I did saw a couple of people that usually are not on Chromatic Cups. That is very good to see. That is nice to see. Also, I thought there would be less players. I mean, it was not a ton of players on this tournament. We were only 7, but I thought maybe there would be less players because the patch has been taking so long. Usually the patch comes once a month, I believe, and this patch has taken 2 months. 2 months, I think.
I didn't even play through the last patch at all. Like I really haven't played since the school year.
Yeah, but like
Bullets is best for me when I can play it to procrastinate my schoolwork. Make me feel better about not doing schoolwork so I can actually do something else in my time that's enjoyable.
Yeah, it feels great to not do your homework.
Well, it feels great until it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, okay. I like the spot that Subini is in right now. Frizzar is very low in HP. But he does have the card that you hate on his hand, the Ancient Groove. And he could play it on green. That would be such a nightmare to deal
I was
with.
talking about the two mana one.
Oh,
Not the 7 mana.
I see. No, but I mean, of course, that card is super, like, different from the other guy that I was talking about that deals 5 damage and has 10 HP.
Yeah, I don't play with the Ancient Grove either. I think it's too high cost.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. That was the one that I was talking about. Well, I guess we had some kind of confusion. But it's fine. Oh, Whistling Blade is called the other card. I think that Ancient Groove and Whistling Blade are very similar, right? Even though
Yeah, they're a little bit similar.
Ancient Groove,
I think that Ancient Grove gets value even though it's removed, even though it can be removed, and the Whistling Blade actually doesn't want to be removed in the first place. It is protection, so it's a little bit different. But you'd play it at about the same time. You play it for the same reason, to protect yourself
yeah.
and to stall.
The cool thing is that Ancient Groove in one of the last patches got buffed because, like,
What are the
like in the old times, Ancient Groove, yeah, if you know you play it on the board, and it gives the buffs to every unit that it turns into a trend or something, into that other 1/1 unit. So it used to have that buff on every minion and on himself, right? That's like if he dies, he also gets to summon on the same spot he died that 1/1 minion. But then they nerfed it. I don't know why. And
they're looking for an excuse to nerf anything that isn't Song High.
when they nerfed the Ancient Groove, when he died, he was not able to summon that 1/1 unit on his place. Like the buff was for the other units and not for him. Anyway, I was talking here and
Go to the best of 3.
Subini won. So yeah, this means we got a bracket reset. So
That's right.
this next one is going to be best of 3.
You know what I think would be better for the finals is if we did we treated the bracket as if they just had to win an extra game. So if you're on the winner's side, you have to win 2, and if you're on the loser's side, you have to win 3, or just 1 for the winner and 2 for the person coming from the loser's bracket. I think it's simpler than resetting the. It doesn't really matter to me that much, but.
Yeah. Okay, so
confused by
Subini won here.
Ancient Groove.
We have to start again. Is it like that big tree? Is it called Ancient Grove or Ancient Grove?
Ancient Grove, I think.
Grove? Oh, okay. Well, so as I was saying, the buff, like the effect, he gain it in himself. If he died, he turned into a 1/1 unit, but then they nerfed it, and he was not able to do that. Only the effect was only on the other minions, not on himself, and then they buffed it back to what it used to be. So that's the buff. He can now turn into a 1/1 unit when he dies. A 1/1 unit with
He
taunt.
should be a 9/9. I like that. It's kind of terrifying, but
I like the heal on the Bubblesmith.
Oh, me too. I think killing the Bubblesmith is definitely the right move there. This is a little bit tough for Subini. I can't see Subini's hand, but
Yeah, I'm loading it. There it is. Okay, dispel the wolf. All beast. Oh, she wants to kill it? Okay. Yeah, I like the... She's going to get another... I mean, Freezer is going to get another shield. If he plays Bubblesmith again. Yeah, he gets rid of the owl. I think Freezer is in a great spot right here. And he's got 2 Glacial Elementals on his hand. He must be feeling great right now. I would be feeling very comfortable with the hand that Freezer has at the moment. Well,
Let's see. Yeah, Freezard looks to be in a good position here, but Subini usually wins when he shouldn't. So maybe Subini will still win. Who knows?
who knows?
Who knows?
Well.
I'm definitely going to be. If I remember, definitely. There's not really that much he can do.
Yeah. I think she's going to attack
You
the
can grab
dragon
the
and
tile.
maybe put the Rejuvenator on the board to heal up. Maybe.
Certainly possible.
I don't know if there is
I
a
mean, I'd
better...
put it bottom right at least so that he can't punch it. There is no better play, maybe.
Is she going to
Play
replace it?
bottom right, not in the general space.
No, there it is.
If he plays it in the general's face. Oh, yeah. General can punch now because of the bubble. I would have placed it bottom right of this general. I feel like it was a pretty huge mistake.
You think it was a mistake to play the Bubblesmith over there?
No, I think it was a mistake to play the Rejuvenator not next to the Bubblesmith. Because this general can punch the Rejuvenator and only take 1 damage now.
Okay.
I think it was a pretty sizable mistake, actually. Because Subini's already losing. Like, he can't afford to be giving him 3 free health.
Yeah.
It's significant in case, I think.
I like...
He could have. Yeah, he also could have played Ross's.
I like
But
the combo...
Would that have done anything? Because he still had to punch the worms, so his Roshas wouldn't have actually accomplished anything. I definitely wouldn't have burned the Roshas. I mean, it would have stopped him from getting tile, I guess, but
Yeah, Russia does not do much here.
and now here you definitely just Windstorm up top, and then play your Veshel. Yeah. Punch Rosh's Rejuve. Yeah, I understand the line. I just don't see what Rosh's does other than take the tile. Because it can't kill anything. Because you can't take the tile and punch the... Like, you can't kill the Mystic and the worm. So I think it's better to hold the Roshas and get more value out of it later. Just my thought.
It's Subini's turn. Like, Razor has so
He's-
much of the board right now. It is kind of scary for Subini.
He's running Avalanche. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, that is cool, but I don't know. If Subini knows that he's running Avalanche, she just has to not go to his side of the map, of the board. Well,
It's easy to say that.
yeah. Easier said than done, of
right,
course.
like it's...
Maybe Subini would want to kill the Bubblesmith and place there an Aymara. I don't see a better play here. Or maybe, I don't know, kill the Bubblesmith and play Aymara behind her? Or not. I guess she's not going to play Aymara. So I guess she wants to... Oh, okay, CCG. I didn't saw this coming.
hidden face. That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
When you're not Songhai and you decide to hit somebody face, it's phenomenal. It's wonderful. It's great to watch.
Yeah.
And I love it because the winter whatever still can't hit him. So
Yeah. Also, it is dispelled, so it doesn't matter that it is alive as much.
right, that's what I mean. So like it's not getting value because it can't punch him in the face.
Yeah. Is he going to play the ancient?
Oh, never
Grove?
mind. He's got Heart Sister. Mm. He could, but I would start hitting him. I don't know.
He also can kill the Windstorm Obelisk, even though it is dispelled. Oh, nice. Sloth.
I like
Sloth is
that.
very good here.
I like the sloth.
Yeah. Blizzard likes a lot to play Sloth. And it is good because he plays it well. He knows how to play a Sloth, how to get a lot of value.
I love this play. I really love this play from Freezard.
He attacks. Very nice. Yeah, I mean Subini
Yeah,
at this
he is
point,
nice.
she has to like play maybe a time maelstrom and pray, but I like the
Time
time
Maelstrom only kills the sloth. Is
exactly.
that if he plays Time
So it's
Maelstrom.
not really a good play. Maybe he could play the Aymara. Maybe that would be better. Or the Rejuve.
Mar doesn't do anything because Mar doesn't do anything. He can't play it in the right spot. He still dies. Well, he almost dies. It takes 10 damage.
Yeah.
But then takes 10 damage.
I mean,
And then he can't even use the Amar to heal next turn.
if he plays
because
Rejuve,
he can't
she's
force it to die.
If she plays Rejuve,
He
she's
has
dead.
to play Rejuve.
But I mean,
Oh,
she's going to die.
No,
or no?
he's not dead. He's not dead because
Yes,
that's how many damage? 9, 10,
he is dead.
13. Because he can't punch with he can't punch with the
Well, I mean, he
the
can kill the light.
Jaxi also. Oh no, maybe he can't. Wait,
Yeah, he can punch
9,
with everything.
12, 15. Yeah, I guess technically he is dead. He has to play the Mara.
Yes, there is no other way around it.
He's gonna play it in front of it, but then he just has 1 health.
But okay,
he's dead.
I don't know about this one, but if she wants to do
Oh,
oh, it kills 2 units. Okay, that was better than we thought.
I guess that works.
But she's still in a very bad position.
No, Subini loses, I feel like. I don't... Oh, that's interesting. I'm so surprised that they're not blocking... Oh, no, never mind, they are.
I think Subini misplayed not attacking the light bender the last turn. She could have killed him. Oh, never mind. It was because of the sloth. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, she's got Star's Fury here, but it wouldn't do anything. Yeah.
So this is what you're supposed to do when you know your opponent's playing safe. You should take notes, I feel like, maybe.
Yeah, you're
It'll
correct.
help you in your next tournament.
It's just that I play too many walls, and walls are too easy to kill, and that makes a great Star's Fury plays. Anyway, this is 1-0 winning Freezard, but Subini is still on this because it is a best of 3.
Yeah, take notes, then play into Banshee when forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Also write down the part where he stopped Banshee. That's right, it's important. He completely surrounded him. I was very good positionally from Freezard. It was very good.
Okay, they have to play another match now.
Duelist Blitz. I can't even believe this.
Yeah, Avision is also very, very broken. They have been fixing it, but since there are cards that cost 0 mana, that card of a vision that fills your hand with cards is so strong, because if you play that card and it only costs 2 mana, and you can play it like on your first turn if you have plenty of 0 cost cards, and then you get back all of your cards and they cost 0 or 1, and you play everything. Like you can play 8 cards in one turn on your first turn or second turn. It is crazy. Like getting cards.
Oh wow, I got a game in like 3 seconds. I guess it's more popular than Duelist 2. Sorry, I just clicked it to see how it would how quick it would be. I'm gonna quit. But yeah. Okay. Wow. See, I knew that the game would be much more popular as a mobile game. But still having it be this like blitz format is very interesting.
Okay, Freezer thought this was a 1-1, but it's not, because there was a bracket reset. Well, we're waiting here for Freezer and Subini.
Oh, Pacey says there's also bots on ladder. Well, that would make a lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay, they are starting now. They are. Okay, Freezer, Subini. Okay, this is the second game after the reset. Freezer is ahead 1 game, and Subini has to win 2 games in a row if she wants to be the Chromatic Cup 36 champion. I don't know about that Bone Swarm. I feel like if you're playing Jaxi, you want to your opponent to kill Jaxi in a way where the next turn you're going to have a mini Jaxi away from your opponent, so he cannot kill it, and you get that free ranged unit that you can use all the game if he's not able to kill it. And it is usually hard to kill a ranged unit that is very far away from you.
I mean, he has Stars Fury and Banshee, so I mean, he doesn't have it in his hand now, but
Yeah, but let's say he has Banshee. First of all, Banshee is 5 mana, so he would
No,
not be
you're
able to
right.
play it.
Banshee isn't a good use against it. You're right.
And also,
So it gets hit back.
exactly, it would get counterattacked, and it would not be good for Banshee. So this is happening because he used Bone Swarm on that first turn to kill the Jaxi.
Yeah, that seemed like a very interesting move to me. I don't know if I would have done that.
Yeah,
But-
I wouldn't have done that either. I think it was not a good move, to be honest.
I think it's never okay to leave like a mini Jax on board
Yeah,
this
exactly.
early.
If you're going to leave him, you want your general at least to be close to the mini Jaxi, so you can punch it the next turn.
I think even that. Yeah, I think even then you just don't let it live. Like you don't kill the Jaxi unless you know that you're going to be able to remove the mini Jax for sure.
Yeah.
It's just I think it's never a smart move.
What's he doing?
It's
Oh,
over.
nice.
I don't. It's going to be very hard for him to recover from this.
Yeah, what is Subini going to do here?
Oh no, I guess he could just Maelstrom.
Yeah, I
and
think so too.
Start walking towards the.
Oh, she
Mini
could
Jax.
also... Oh, never mind. Yeah, Maelstrom would be good.
No. And then move into the center, I guess, before you Maelstrom, so that the next time, the next turn you can entropic anywhere. I'd move up one and then Maelstrom. Oh no, that's bad because now next turn entropic can never reach the mini Jax. Not positionally the best play.
Well, I mean, he did get rid of a lot of stuff.
I know, but if he was up one higher, then he would be able to entropic anywhere next turn.
Yeah, that is true.
He'd be. Now it's easy for him to box him into the corner. Like, just being up one square, I think, changes his position a lot. He'd still be losing, but I feel like he'd have more options.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter as much because just like it happened right now, Freezer was going to be able to block his way to go up
Right.
and use it. Entropic Decay.
Right, but he might have pulled his general up. Bone Swarm might have been able to get more value. I mean, who knows? Like, a lot of stuff could have happened.
Yeah.
I think
But
right here,
hmm.
what do you do here if you're him?
Well, now he's got Banshee, but he's not going to Banshee. Well, maybe
No, you don't want to.
maybe he could Banshee like where he's generally standing, like Banshee the Primus Fist and kill both Bubblesmith and Primus Fist. Maybe that's
Yeah,
the
I was
play.
thinking that, but I mean, what, he just gets killed by the Vesper ping, or he gets killed by
The
the
mini
Banshee gets
Jaxi
killed for free from the mini Jax.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what do you really do here?
This is the
You
other.
could always start with.
You can do Bone Swarm.
There's definitely Bone Swarm, and then using Rosh's Curse to clear the 2/4.
Or maybe he just wants
I
to
don't-
play the
I don't
Paladin,
mind
the Rejuvenator.
No, doubt that, because then he gets a ton of value off that 2/4.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big problem for him.
So I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. It doesn't feel like Subini's gonna win this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
It's very incredible all the value that Freezer is getting out of that mini Jaxi. He makes it look like if Jaxi was like a broken card or something. For all the value he's getting out of that mini Jaxi.
No, I'm surprised he didn't kill it with the Rosh's Curse, and he let the thing live.
Yeah. But I
a little
mean,
bit
getting
weird.
those buffed walls is not... It's not that incredible. Oh, he kills it.
Yeah, I still think he made quite a bad move.
Subini still...
He's baiting this Banshee so hard. He wants him to Banshee so bad
Yeah.
because he knows that he can remove it no matter what. Waste his whole turn. Like, And truthfully, there's not much else Subini can do other than Banshee.
Siphon, okay.
Although that's not true. He could Dispel and then Entropic. Let's see if he does it. No, he didn't.
Yeah, maybe she should move upwards, so she could later Entropic Decay the Mini Jaxi. If she wants to do it.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for Subini to come back from this. I don't really see her winning. I mean, it's
Also-
certainly possible. Actually, I don't know. Does Freezard have any out of hand damage? Can he really push for that win?
She could
Maybe Razorback kind of counts.
she could Rasha's
but-
Curse into the diagonal that's closer to
Check
Mini
the deck
Jaxi
list real
and
quick.
then attack the Mini Jaxi, right? Oh, never mind.
Hold
It's
on, sorry,
dispelled.
I'm checking the deck list real quick.
Okay, Banshee, very nice.
Freezard's deck wants to play for late game actually, so maybe it is possible that Wait, did he dispel the mini jacks?
Yeah, he dispelled the Glacial Elemental on the Mini Jax.
It's fine here because he's got another glacial. He can glacial then worm. What is he doing? He can glacial and then worm his wall and just drop the wall and it kills. What?
Okay, Mini Jaxi
Why?
in his hand. He's got Avalanche!
Oh man.
Oh my god, are we going to see an Avalanche here? Well, he will sacrifice his Wyvering against that, but it would be a very nice play.
Please, let's see that avalanche.
Oh, there it is. Avalanche. Nice. I love to see an
Wow.
Avalanche on this kind of tournament.
I feel like we've seen a few misplays, but I don't think it matters because we saw an avalanche.
Yeah.
It's all we care about.
Yeah.
And then the Pandora. Oof. He's got to play the Pandora out of range of Entropic for him. Which will be easy because he's frozen, so you can place it right, on the square directly above or below his general on the edge of the board. So he can't get to it. So he's only running one time Maelstrom. So his only removal he has to worry about now is Entropic, which is incredibly easy to play around. Entropic feels like one of the worst removal spells in the game to me because of that.
I think it can be very good.
I don't know.
I think the
I think
worst.
I think I'd rather have most other removal spells.
No,
Martyrdom, for example.
I think the worst removal, in my opinion, by far, is the Magmar one that turns into an egg. Like it costs
Eggmore.
four mana to turn something into an egg, and then you have to attack him. Like it's not even a
I agree
removal.
that's worse, but that's not the main removal spell in Magmar. Magmar has other removal spells.
Yeah,
Here
but
it's just Time Maelstrom and Entropic, and for a long time Entropic was the removal spell of the faction, and it's just not good. Like Martyrdom's better. I think truthfully even the 2 mana -3 what is it, +3 what's that one what's that spell called in line? I think that's even better than Entropic.
oh, the
Yes,
+3
Entropic has its place in
-3.
Artifact for sure. But I think that in like most lists, like I'd rather even have that 2 mana spell than Entropic. That's how bad I think Entropic is.
No, I don't think so. Well, I am not a Vitruvian player,
I think if you're
but
Artifact,
I think it's very
maybe,
strong.
but
Like
it's very strong if people know that you have it in your deck, it loses a lot of power. A lot. I mean, it's so easy to play around.
well,
In an open decklist format, it's just not the right spell to be using, I think.
you know, I
I
play.
would have liked to see 1 Entropic and 2 Time Maelstroms, not 1 Time Maelstrom and 2 Entropic. Then you play into Stars Fury. Pasty. That was funny.
Well, okay, so this is Subini's turn. She's got Entropic, but I don't think she's going to use it. At least not this turn. I think she's going to play Obelisks and maybe replace something. I don't know what. And with that Dervish, What is
Can he
she
kill
doing?
the?
Okay.
Whoa, what? She's killing.
Is she not
She
going
needs
to
to kill
play?
the mini jacks.
What? Entropic Decay on a wall? What? Oh, because he wanted the proc from
Wow.
the owl. Okay, okay.
To kill the. Not leaving the mini jacks there is.
It's not
I
that bad
guess. It's not that bad, no.
because it deals only 1 damage now. It was a bigger
No,
threat when
it's just it
was
goes
there, so-
against everything. It probably was the right play. It hurts my soul to see a mini jacks just existing and nobody can do anything about it. Especially when you know it can be buffed by Razorback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Sloth Guard Razorback. Yeah. Here it comes. Why do you give the red tile there?
I have no
Should have
idea.
give red. You should have gave red to himself, punched the obelisk above him, and then. Yeah, a little strange. No, because he could have killed it even if it
Oh,
wasn't
nice.
on red, because he's getting +2. Yeah. Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
No, that's perfect. Never mind. That's better. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was great. That was
Okay,
the best
Subini
move possible.
here can play both of her cards, but okay.
Subini's not gonna want to. Subini's probably just gonna drop the Amara.
So should she put Aymara on the green tile?
Should she put Amara on the green tile?
I think if she does that, she might be dead, maybe? Because there's going
don't
to
know.
be another
I'm
slot.
getting a little bit too tired to think. Starting to
Okay.
get tired, so I'm here more to watch now. My
Okay,
energy
okay.
level has gone down a little bit.
Yeah, I
I'm
understand.
not the caster I used to be, but
well, we have been
there's light
here
under.
for about 3.5 hours, so
Oh yeah,
of course we are a bit tired. But this is probably
Yeah.
the last game. If Freezer wants.
I would assume it is. I think Freezard's going to take this pretty confidently, actually.
I like the Aymara play right there because it is the way that she can reduce the most damage. But I don't know if it's going to be enough
It's
to...
Lightbender is coming down anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be like Sloth Lightbender, I think. Or... I don't know, it could be a bunch of things. Pandora?
Maybe
No.
he hasn't seen too many Pandoras in these
No,
games.
he's probably worried about Fountain of Youth, but he shouldn't be. He should just be hitting face.
Yeah, I mean Subini has only two cards.
He shouldn't be worrying about it. Yeah, he just needs to go for the win here because he'll have it. I mean, if he dispels Amara, 7, 10, 13, he has lethal. He is lethal. Wait, he doesn't see lethal? Oh no, Rezard. It's one of the simplest. You can dispel it. Oh, he sees it now.
Okay, this is over. Well played Subini and well played Freezer. We got a new Chromatic Cup champion. This is Freezer, the champion. This time, well, he had already won.
Subini's canonically second.
Yeah.
Subini's canonically our second place
This is like
tournament player.
the third time she's got second place. So, well, at some point I think Subini will get a win, but it wasn't today the day that she would get that tournament win. And Freezer gets it. He's the champion. He's the winner of this tournament. Congratulations, Freezer. And well played, Subini. She got very, very far in the tournament. So, well, that was the last game of this tournament. Remember to claim your prizes. You have to talk to Colvin, send him a direct message. Freezer gets an MK2 skin that is worth 800 shards. Subini for second place gets 400 shards, and the rest of the players gets 200. Remember to talk to Colvin about it, and we shall see again in a couple of weeks, I believe. Thank you very much, everyone that was watching this tournament, and also everyone that was participating, and of course, thank you very much the caster that was helping me today on the tournament, Smiles, and also Mujik that was here for a while. But Smiles was from the beginning to end, so thank you very much, Smiles.
Yeah, I can host pretty much any Sunday. So if we ever have tournaments on Sunday, I can.
Yeah, okay.
I can be here to cast with our wonderful host P3P. P3.
Yes. I think I will start doing these tournaments on Sundays for a while. Okay. We will see how it goes. Well, that was the end of this stream. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks. Bye bye.